Hey everyone, welcome to Magnolia's. We are live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska at our retail store in our Kitchen Casual collection. I am so excited to welcome you on board while I make some fun mixes and some treats for our Galentine's party today. Today is today's February 10th. If you are watching in replay, we are setting up for our Galentine's party. That is 3:30 to 6:30 tonight. I love it if you're local to jump in and join us. If you're not local, well, hey, jump on, say hello, and you'll get to be part of the festivities as well as we sample up some of these items that we'll be serving tonight. So jump on board, say hello. We can also say hello to Sherry. She's behind the laptop helping me out. You might glimpse her shortly. And if you would, Sherry, check our audio and make sure we're good. Hopefully everything's sounding okay. I have a new phone today, and making sure you can hear me okay would be part of the plan as well. So today we've got a fun lineup of mixes for the party, and some of the things we've already done in advance to prep, and some of the things I can show you a little bit of what we're going to serve tonight and prepare a little bit live for you so that you can see a sample. We're serving some really fun items, including our very popular zesty bread dipping mix today, and the BLT dip mix, which is newer, and we've not actually served it in this way before. We're gonna put together a roll-up featuring the cream cheese blended with BLT dip mix. That one's ready to go. I also am going to show you our pasta salad today that we've put together with our rich and creamy pasta salad mix. That is on the docket. And what else? Oh, we're gonna do some bruschetta topped up with some of our olive salad today. If any of you have tried the olive salad, it's pretty popular. Lots of rebuys on that, and we've recently gotten in a bigger jar. I saw somebody got 2 of those. That must be popular at their house. So that's what we're going to do today. Oh, good. Marcia says she can hear us just fine. Thank you. BLTs sounds like a good plan. So if you didn't know, the Kitchen Casual collection launched. We have creamy pasta salad, zesty bread mix. The Kitchen Casual collection launched last summer. We've had an amazing response to it, and all of you have probably at some point or another tried one dip mix or so. They are $8.50, take your pick. And then we have bread mixes that range from $12 to $14. We have jams and jellies in the similar price ranges, and we have drink mixes coming on board. We have a whole lineup of drink mixes because tonight we're also doing drink mixes, serving a new one. I'll show you that as well. Okay, wonderful. Well, my new phone maybe will treat us all better. It looks like it's going to operate just fine. So our first order of events, let's mix up the bruschetta topping cream cheese. So tonight, let me just tell you a little bit about our Galentine's party. We wish you all could come, and I know so many of you are just a little too far away to make the trip, but if you're close enough, we started it early at 3:30 because a lot of people don't want to drive after dark. That's part of it, but we have great weather. So unlike last year where it was a little chilly, I don't know, it was terrible cold last year, we will have a beautiful evening this evening. And what I thought would be fun, everybody likes bruschetta, right? We have some whipped cream cheese, good old Wally World. I'm gonna just make a little bit because I don't know how much we actually need, but I'm gonna show you my idea. We're gonna use whipped cream cheese, already soft, and they had whipped cream cheese spread and they had cream cheese spreads. So I assumed that the whipped one had more air and was probably lighter and fluffier. So I went with that. And then the zesty bread dipping mix. So here's what the packet looks like. Do you see all the cool herbs in there? This thing, $8.50, will go a long ways. The main reason people may buy it, and the way we serve it in our store, we make the Italian herbs and cheese bread, and then we cut little cubes and have our high quality olive oil with the zesty mix floating in the oil, and then you dip your Italian herb bread sample while you're here at the store, which of course would be an excellent side for any pasta night at your house. So that's option number 1. Wow, this just smells good when you open it. Yeah. Option number 2, grill this with veggies. This is what I did at my house all summer. Haven't been grilling much lately, but we're just gonna sprinkle some on our cream cheese, eyeballing it, and we're going to do this, the quantity that we need pretty quickly here, so it has an hour or 2 to sit before we start using it. and topping our little crostinis to make a modified version of bruschetta. Because if you ever make bruschetta, you really should pop it in the oven and get it baked at the top with some parm on it. But we're gonna have like less time. Oh, we don't have an oven for starters. Although I heard we have an air fryer at the warehouse. I need to maybe go steal that. If you can air fry it. You want to get the herbs mixed in because the cream cheese is going to help rehydrate the herbs, and the olive oil that we put it in doesn't really do that. It kind of floats on the top, but when you dip your bread in it, it's just like going, you know, to a nice Italian restaurant where you're going to get that fun experience of olive oil dipping. Okay, now we got all the loose stuff in there. So this one, hi, do you want to go that way? Around away from the camera. I know nobody wants to walk behind into my camera, but if you go that way, you won't be in my spot here. We're doing a Facebook Live right now on this camera, so you're safe there. And this cream cheese is whipped up, light and airy, so it did incorporate beautifully. And for our project tonight, we're just going to top it with, here's what I went and bought from my grocery store. This is the Lazy Lady's way of doing it. So if you have access to little crispy baguette pieces, do that because it's going to save a lot of time. And those happen to have a garlic flavor. Not that I really needed the garlic flavor, but that's how they made them. So we got that going on. So we're just going to top it at the last minute so that nothing gets soggy. This would be a good last minute thing to be able to do if you're going to have short notice company or short notice invite to a party. And then we're going to grab our olive salad, which is so handy to have in the fridge. This olive salad is Greek olives straight from a company called, what's the name of the company? Those are those hard words to say. Greek Haladiki olives, Kalamata olives, packed in extra virgin olive oil, pepperoncini, sun-dried tomatoes, capers, and red pepper. So this is absolutely perfect for making bruschetta. My open jar here, which is our sample jar from this fridge, I'm just gonna spoon on a little, and let me show you how beautiful this looks, because this olive salad is getting rave reviews. You could have a bite here. Would you like a bite? And the olive salad, because it's packed in olive oil, you can use everything in the jar. And the olive oil is high quality olive oil. What I was trying to say is this is all from Greece, from one family farm. They make the olive oil, they pack up the jars of olives. We have olives for drinks, so we have garlic stuffed and we have jalapeno stuffed olives, which are just so delicious to eat straight out of the jar. I love them. The olive salad comes from them, and then they make two different kinds of, well, we carry 2 of their vinaigrettes that also come from that company straight from Greece. There is the beautiful little modified version of bruschetta. So you have some sun-dried tomatoes in there. You have the multiple types of olives, and all of it tops up easily on a little flavored cream cheese. Not that you'd even have to flavor the cream cheese, but I thought it would be a fun way to add a little bit more flavor to the item and use another product together to show people tonight. So if you joined us late, our girls' night out, our Galentine's event is today. We're gonna try these as one of our apps. Let's make a couple more things while we're together today for the event tonight. So those are gonna be good last minute. And because the little things are already toasted, you really haven't got to do anything to it. It's going to be served cold, but it'll be crunchy. It's gonna have great flavor. And if we absolutely let that sit a little bit longer, the rehydration of the dried herbs will probably help in the cream cheese too. It says Sharon likes the olive salad. Oh yeah, you've got some. Somebody bought 2 big jars day before yesterday or something. I noticed an order going out. So I know it's been a popular item. That's for sure. So there you go. You can make that up pretty easily with the olive salad. And you keep that in your cabinet, keep it on hand. You'll find lots more uses, $25.50. You can put it on sandwiches. You can stir it into different pasta salads. Actually, speaking of pasta salad, this one, you already dropped the link. It might be like number 2 or 3 in the lineup. And we are able to build our shopping cart. So you can go to the shopping bag there and go back in and see any of our items dropped in order, and that will stay there for you. Okay, this is stirred up yesterday. Let me just give it a stir and show you. Ooh, this smells good. We're all hungry now that it's noon. So this is our rich and creamy pasta salad. I don't want to get anything dirty here. And this one feels like it needs a little bit, a little bit of a refresh. You know how it soaks up and feels a little drier. It looks like we need a little more sauciness on here. So we took regular rotini pasta, cooked it up. This recipe is the one on the pasta salad mix, and you add in mayonnaise. Let me see if I can read that. Sour cream, pasta, feta, tomatoes, black olives, green peppers, red onions, and pepperoncini. Oh yeah, pepperoncini peppers are in there. So this not only looks beautiful, it smells delicious too. How can I order, Barb says. So you see that little shopping bag at the bottom of your screen? If you click into the shopping bag, the items that Sherry is pinning for you there are in order that she presented the links. You can click on them and put them in your cart. Even while you're watching me, it'll all be together right there on your screen. So super easy. Otherwise, our website is magnoliasne.com, magnoliasne.com. Easy to find us there. So this will be the pasta salad that we're serving tonight. And I'm probably gonna hand it back to Jane so she can put it back in the fridge. Such a tasty little treat here. One of the noodles escaped, however. I don't really care. Here we go. An escaped noodle. Thanks. We just wanted to show it, but it looks amazing. So then, it smells good. It's probably that red onion and those pepperoncini peppers in there. We're all gonna sample it later tonight, for sure, for sure. So the next up thing, we got a big old bag of tortillas. We're gonna make a bunch of tortilla roll-ups tonight. I'm sure you've had these at parties. You may have even made them yourself. It is not hard at all. So what we've done is, Jane mixed this up yesterday, so it's ready to go. We've used the BLT dip mix, guys. The BLT dip mix. Now we've determined, here's what it looks like. I'll show you. This is a creamy dip. And it does have like oh yeah, you can see I need to stir it because the bacon and everything is reconstituting. Now in these products, some of them are vegan, some of them are gluten-free. The BLT dip mix, yes it is. It is vegan and gluten-free. I remember because they're using imitation bacon bits which are made from soy. So it isn't real bacon. That's what makes it vegan. And it also has onion, paprika, other seasonings, a whole laundry list of fun seasonings in there. You can mix this up with sour cream and mayonnaise. Don't use Miracle Whip, use mayonnaise. And once you do, your dip mix is gonna look like this. So for the roll-ups, super easy. There is a recipe. We'll try to get that presented to you. I don't know if Kate can add it to the product maybe, but the link is there to buy it. I can tell you how to make it, and maybe we could post it somewhere later today on the VIP or stories with a picture of these. So I'm just gonna do a little spread. I actually haven't made one of these, so I don't know if it's better to spread thin or thick. What do you think, Sherry?
Thin, if you're gonna roll them.
Thin, okay. Thin it out, get it to the edge so that the people with the edge one don't get gypped. Don't want that to happen. Plus I suppose it sticks better if you get it to the edge. These are gonna have to be a little last minute because there's lettuce going in them. I'm sure you guys have made them different ways before. This is just a fun BLT combo. So we're gonna do some shredded lettuce, and we're gonna do some diced up tomatoes. Is that enough? Is it pretty even? And I think cheese. Is that what I'm needing? Do we know? Have we seen it? I have not seen the recipe. Some stuff was brought to me. Is this the right stuff? Do I need cheese? Cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes? Because the bacon is in the dip. That's the plan. Okay, we're using finely shredded cheese. You could use straight up cheddar. Of course, I'm using a blend of white and yellow cheese together. And diced tomatoes. These are all prepped ingredients. So prepped BLT dip on a tortilla, lettuce, cheese, diced up tomatoes. We use like cherry tomatoes because they're kind of firmer, we figured, than a big tomato.
Easier to deal with when they're so small to begin
Maybe.
with.
Maybe more chopping, I'm not sure. So we just need a few. I don't want it to get like too soggy or anything. Let's see how the roll up goes. Let's try it. That's the theory. So hopefully that's sounding fun to you. It sure smells good. These are just gonna be cut into pinwheels, as you can probably guess and appreciate. Oh, I believe it. You don't want too many toppings because it's pushing them forward as we roll. Looks like it'll all fit in there. Okay,
You can
let's
start
take a
making
look.
sushi in here someday.
Oh, we could make sushi. I love
Yeah.
making sushi. I love sushi. There's
sushi too.
no great sushi around here. Let's see what it looks like. Of course, these are going to need to get cut into pinwheels. Beautiful. There you go. It's going to be so good. BLT roll-ups using the BLT dip mix. We're going to do a whole lineup tonight. If you can't attend, at least you're getting a little sneak peek. I just destroyed that one. Of the food that we're going to be serving. We're going to cover this table. Yeah, we're going to have to make these pretty big, and we're also going to have to use a sharper knife. Not a butter knife. Note to the kitchen prepper, don't use a butter knife. So that is going to be a fun combo tonight. Yeah, definitely got to use a sharp knife. They're not going to look good if I'm the one who has to do it. Let me tell you that much.
What do we got here?
Okay, so that's what's going to happen. Let me give one to Sherry. You can have the one I didn't destroy. I'll eat the small part of one over here. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, we're done cooking. The lettuce
down
is,
here?
yeah, the lettuce is crunchy in there. It's nice. Kind of makes me want to make a BLT. Love it.
Yeah, this is really good.
This apron is not online. This is my old apron. Sorry, Kathy. I think there's a springy apron online I saw. Something showed up. We could eat those. Get some nice white Chardonnay all chilled up. That would go down pretty good. So that is one of the things we're serving. Tonight we're also doing a cream cheese blended with one of our jams. We might be doing pepper jelly, actually. Pepper jelly is raspberry pepper jelly is our flavor. I'll show you that. We're also making little smokies with our barbecue sauce. We hadn't started those yet, so I haven't got that ready to show you, but we have some barbecue sauce ready.
Christy says, I think if you refrigerate them for a while, then cut will work better.
Good point. Thank you for that. We better get on it because we have a start time in 3 hours. Okay, good plan. Any other tips for me? Sharp knife, refrigerate them. That's probably a good idea. And, oh yeah, we probably don't want that to dry out, but we'll eat that roll. We'll let Jane make some more for tonight. This is the other thing she mixed up yesterday, Chipotle barbecue sauce mix. So we're going to do, and you know, yesterday was the Super Bowl. We should have definitely had everybody up to speed on the fact that you can buy this handy dandy mix it with ketchup, and it turns into an amazing barbecue sauce with a Chipotle flavor. So this one, if you mix it with 1.5 cups of ketchup and you microwave it, you are mixing the whole packet or not. I don't know that you do. Chipotle barbecue sauce. This is vegan. Trying to remember, the complete instructions are on the inside. I don't want to destroy my card. Mix the Chipotle with 1.5. Okay, so this whole package mixes up with 1.5 cups of ketchup. For a less sweet version, mix it with tomato sauce. Oh, you've got options there. There you go, if you want to do like no sugar. Is there sugar in the mix? I'm always curious about that. Yeah, brown sugar and cane sugar.
Kathy wants to know which olive oil you used.
This one is the premium olive oil. And when we dip at the store or when you're dipping bread, the premium is the finishing oil. So you would use it on your salads. Like when I use the vinegar and oil on salad as dressing, I use the premium. When I'm cooking, that's the premium and this is the classic. When I'm cooking, I use the classic because the different types of olive oil are suited for different things. And if you want an olive oil that you're basically eating straight, you want the best premium olive oil. They're all cold pressed, however. They're all made from one single origin olive farm. which is very unique and important for quality olive oil, by the way. So those are gonna go on little smokies, pretty simple. You know the drill. Mix this up, put the smokies in, get them in the tiny crock pot, yay. That'll be easy to do. We also have recently gotten in new soup mixes. I wonder if we can scooch around the counter, which means you'd have to move the camera for me. Can't quite reach it. But I'll show you some other fun things that have definitely come in recently. Hang on, don't get dizzy. And it should stay in the stand, okay? So we have just redone our displays over here and put together a really shoppable wall of goodies here at the store, from our popcorn, which just arrived, to the seasonings that go along with the popcorn. That's all displayed here, you know.
Popcorn is so delicious, you guys.
Do you know what we don't have, Sherry?
What?
The popcorn makers. They're coming in again. The light might come up right behind you and help me out, but the popcorn makers sold out again, and they have been reordered. So just know, if you didn't get yourself a silicone microwave popcorn maker, inexpensive, super convenient, you definitely, oh, our mics are not connected. Okay, hang on, Kate says mics aren't connected. So we definitely want to tell you that you can get the popcorn maker soon. It's probably going to be like a week to 10 days. Here, we're going to try this again. Might connect, might not. We'll see if they connect. So we also added in soup mixes lately, and I haven't cooked any soups live. We probably should be doing that. But the favorite thing about the soups, oh wait, we did. What am I saying? We made the French onion the other day. Of course we did. The French onion soup got made the other day. So Sherry's putting her favorite popcorn up there for you to check out, along with some seasonings. These little guys, here's the cinnamon bun. We know this is Kate's favorite seasoning, probably. Cinnamon bun, Kate, what do you think? This one is super fun. My little girls are gonna love it. If you're a diehard movie popcorn fan, you can get the regular movie popcorn salt and seasoning, which is called ballpark style. Then, for the guys in your life, maple bacon barbecue seasoning. That would have been a perfect Valentine's Day gift. What's today, Tuesday? If you're close enough, we can sure try to send this quick with some popcorn for the guys in your life. Or is he a dill pickle guy? The dill pickle one, very fun. I haven't tried it yet, but the dill pickle seasoning dip mix that we have really sells like crazy, and dill pickles are popular. So that is one of the popcorn lineups recently arrived. The Frontier soup mixes have come in, and you know we don't have the onion here because I think it sold out already. The French onion did. So this one is the chicken noodle soup mix, and you know what's unique and different about those noodles right there? They are gluten-free noodles. Who thought you could easily grab a chicken noodle soup mix and have gluten-free noodles as part of it? So all these mixes are $11.50. They have real ingredients, not crappy ingredients, and believe me, I'm picky. Chicken noodle, we have enchilada soup mix. Beans are in it. It cooks up quick, so I think that the beans are kind of like broken up, and that's why. Because I was surprised that with 6 cups of chicken broth and some chicken added in, you can cook it in 30 minutes. So that's nice to have on hand. Enchilada soup mix. Then I'm really anxious to try the coconut curry soup mix. I love curries. This soup mix has, look at all the lemongrass and stuff in there. I assume that's lemongrass because the ingredients have, oh, there's rice and sweet potato in here, bell pepper, curry powder, and garlic and spinach and onion and ginger. Oh, nice. So it's spinach. Okay. That is the coconut curry. We also have a wedding soup mix with the really tiny Ancini pasta. Is that how you say it? The Ancini pasta, I think. No, Pepe, Ancini de Pepe. That's what I'm trying to say. Oops, that one is not the one. Wedding soup mix is looking really tasty with lots of vegetables and herbs, and then that really tiny pasta. That one cooks up in an hour. Loaded baked potato. Look at that. I mean, everything's in there. You don't have to stress about it being artificial or bad for you because we took the time to find the right soup company that had real ingredients: potato, broccoli, tomato, onion, chives, scallions, peppercorns. and allspice. You add bacon and chicken broth. I assume the bacon's for topping it. And you add a baked potato. So then you can put some heavy cream and cheese in it if you want to at the end. Super easy. And then lastly, the Cajun gumbo comes with rice and all kinds of other ingredients up there, which would be a great test to have our friends in New Orleans tell us, is this really authentic gumbo? We'll have to have somebody try it that knows. So if you're shopping local, or if you are able to get an order placed and we can help you with a Valentine's gift, I will walk down my little goodie bar and show you some fun suggestions for making little gift baskets today. If you come in the store, we're going to give you free, cute Valentine's Day gift bags. Our current lineup of milk chocolate dried cherries. This is my top pick. Everybody loves candy for Valentine's Day. What is better than chocolate covered cherries? These little packages make it easy to do little gifts. So for instance, this is a 650 little packet. How many ounces? 3 ounces. There's probably, I don't know, 20 little chocolate covered cherries in there. And that reminds me, today we were supposed to have our samples arriving of the praline pecans, which I'm going to show you next. So if you come into the store, Sherry and the team can make you a little bag, no charge for the extras, guys. And if guys need to be sent down, you could just tell them, I like anything in the kitchen casual area, get me something fun. So we could do cherries. We also have the praline pecans, and the samples were supposed to arrive today. I better call over to the warehouse to see if my big sample bucket came. When we were in Atlanta, Georgia, we bought from Dylan's Gourmet. Well, what better place to buy things with pecans than in Atlanta, Georgia? Georgia is known for pecan farms, and these are made right out there in Georgia. This is going to, of course, be pecan sugar, butter, salt, and natural flavorings. They are delish. We tried those at the showroom. Excellent. And then we have Divinity with the pecans in it. Everybody knows what Divinity tastes like, right? These are inexpensive little $2.50 Divinity bars. So that could go in there. And then we also have another size of praline pecans. So we have the 550 size and we have the 850 size. Take your pick. Both of those will make up nicely into little goodie bags, but we're just going to use one type of pecans in there. So let me quick do some math and tell you, I did leave the prices on, but we'll be sure to pull them off when we sell this. 15, 16, 17. So all of this with tax will be a little $20 gift. Sherry, don't let me forget. We're going to take the tags off. We're going to tie it up for you. We've got some nice little satin ribbon. We'll make it look cute, and if you come down, remember you're going to get the gift bag for no charge. We'll make it easy, and you'll leave with a prepped and ready gift. No stress, no mess. Of course, it needs a Magnolia sticker to be authentic. That's how you know it came from Magnolias. It gets a sticker, and that's how we'll let you leave with something cute and adorable. Let's make another one. You know what else would be fun to give as a gift? These little cheesecakes. We're going to go this way. We have a whole display in here. This is just a fraction of it. Some of the newest things that came in include blueberry lemonade mix. I think if you mix this up and serve it the way they did at the show, you'd want to have a little vodka handy. That's how you do it. Get the little extra something something going. So our cheesecake mix and our cookie dough, if you have someone in your life that loves cookie dough, you know there's somebody. There is a wonderful little dip mix here, but we're going to do something even better. We're going to take the cute little bag here, and we're going to add a bowl for the dip mix. So this bowl is, I'm going to hand you one, Sherry, because I don't see a title, is the cutest little ceramic bowl, and it comes with this wooden serving knife. The price point is $24.50. I think it will fit inside my bag. Yep, I got some shred in there. I think we need a bigger bag. If we're gonna make this close, that is. You know what? I'm making a mess right before my party because the shred's going everywhere. Oh, Terry says it is excellent with vodka. Oh, well, it's straight from Terry. Now you know it works. The blueberry lemonade mix. You can just drink it like blueberry lemonade, or you can add a little something when your friends come over. That might be the preferred method. Oh, Lord. Okay, now somebody definitely has to get this gift because it's all shredded up. We're going to put some cute shred in it. I'm going to add the cookie dough mix. So we had a $24 little dip bowl, and the cookie dough mix is 8. So that's 32. It's going to be under 35 with your tax. And it will finish the sweet tooth problem up nicely. So yes, you can come in and grab this look also for a Valentine's little add-on. Maybe you just need a treat for somebody at the office. Maybe you have a friend who always treats you special and you just need to get a little something. Remember, Sherry, I left the tags on these things.
Yes.
Nobody wants to watch me pick tags off. Don't let me forget. Okay, that's another idea. So you've got options. Another fun option behind here, no-bake peanut butter cheesecake. When those midnight munchies hit you, no-bake peanut butter cheesecake goes together in minutes. Look at the fabulous picture. You mix it up with cream cheese and whipped cream. You can put it in a crust or you can use it as a dip. We serve it with graham crackers. That makes it really easy to do as a dip. You can serve cookie dough dip mix with graham crackers, or those tiny little vanilla wafers work really well also. And then lastly, the no-bake cookies and milk cheesecake. So this mix can go in a cookie crust, or you can just make it as a dip. And it is loaded with actual Oreos, ready to go, crushed up, goes into your cheesecake. This one also goes together with cream cheese and whipped cream, whipped topping like Cool Whip. You can make birthday cake dip mix, and if you have little people in your life who like anything with sprinkles, this mix has sprinkles in it. So when you make the mix up with Cool Whip and butter and cream cheese, this one is going to be bright and colorful because of the little sprinkles inside the dip. All of those dips are $8.50. The big one here is a classic baking cheesecake for $11.50. Excellent. Takes 3 things of cream cheese. It makes a really big springform pan. And that is an excellent cheesecake. I made it once earlier this year. So love those fun gifty ideas. Online, we have received some new arrivals, like this cute little bunny bowl with bunny serving spoon here, serving knife for your dips. That one is called Bunny Bloom's Stoneware Bowl. It's $22.50. So you could also do a little gift set with this one for Easter purposes. That would work up really slick. We have a Holy Guacamole Bowl. And you know what I'd pair with that? There should be a guacamole dip. Where did that one go? I feel like we bought it and it's new. Is it this one? That you have cool creamy queso. This one goes with, black beans, corn, rotel tomatoes, and sour cream, the poolside dip mix. It seems like I looked at this one along with the guacamole one. Maybe we got this one instead of guacamole. The poolside dip mix, also new. And your little bowl will say, it's 50 guac somewhere. How clever. The spoon says Holy Guacamole on the spoon itself. So if you want a fun gift, that is an $8.50 mix that you can add to the $32 bowl. And that was, did you find the guacamole bowl?
What's it
Guacamole
called?
dip cup set.
Okay.
Guacamole dip cup set. That's a good combo. Let's keep that together. So I love how nice and easy it is to shop in here. If you come in, every dip mix we sell is displayed on our rack. We've been working through and sampling most of them. We've been going along as we can and trying to keep all the dips coming in, restocked, and adding new ones all the time. Also, if you come down, we could do another fun gift set idea. The breads have been excellent and great restock items because people just keep buying them and buying them. I bet you all have favorites if you've bought any of the bread mixes. The Sourdough brand mixes up with beer. If you don't want to use beer, you can use club soda or something sparkling like that. This one, for instance, is a lemon poppy seed, and you really do mix it with beer, but sparkling water works just fine if you want to avoid that. You add an egg and a little oil, and this will turn into a nice, dense lemon poppy seed bread, kind of the texture of banana bread. Only the lemon poppy seed is not something that would be easy to make up from scratch at home, so having a mix like this is so easy, and it's $12.95 for the mix. It's cleverly packaged. These little cotton bags are so cute. There's a plastic bag inside there, of course. And if we make a fun gift set with that, there is something I've been recommending for pairing with this. Like over the course of Christmas, we did gift sets with a jam and a bread. This is the cherry vanilla for $14.50. So you've got a $25 gift with jam and bread. That's about the price point of any of the jams and any of the breads, regardless of the brand, and we carry more than one brand. But then recently, we just got in a new flavor called pineberry. Does anybody know what pineberry is? I didn't. I don't think they grow around here, I'm not sure. But when you go to the grocery store and you see those pink strawberries, that's a pineberry. So it's strawberry jam, but do you see the color is lighter? And you could pair that up with the lemon poppy seed. That would be a fun gift combo. That is a sweet gift combo, of course. Let's try and see how that would look in our gift bag. So if you're not local, just pointing out also, well, this is extra fun shred, you can have us ship your gift anywhere in the US with a little Valentine's Day enclosure card. We have Valentine's tissue, and they're going to have it in the shipping box, of course, but they will make it look cute. So we have the ability at no charge to put a note for you, which you can do at the counter here. We have the same little enclosure cards, and they will send that with the stickers off, the prices off, the Valentine's tissue, your card of choice, and make sure that that gift gets to the recipient. You just add, of course, the recipient's name in the ship to area, and in the order notes, you can add the information about what you would like on your card. So this one's going to be a $25 gift, or $28 maybe with tax, here at the store. And if you would like, we have Valentine's bags, we have shred, we can hide the gift with some tissue inside here because we have heart tissue. But inside this little goodie bag, wouldn't anybody love that? Now I can do big gift baskets as well. If you want to come in and do like a really large basket and do multiple dips, a bread, a couple of jams, we have several sizes of Valentine's Day gift bags ready to go. And we can load them up and get you out the door lickety-split with all of your goodies. Another fun thing you might want to add to your gift baskets are some of these super cute new tea towels that came in. This one is the strawberry blueberry one. You know, we have to re-tag these. I've got to get that on the list.
Okay.
Because the tags were on the bags.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, so this kind of thing looks great when you tie your gift basket together like this. This is a gift idea for you at home. You can put the towel on the outside and make it part of the bow. So that would be fun. And then you can get all of that ready to go out the door with like a unwrapping part and a decorative part on the top. So that's a fun idea for you too. This one would then be, these towels are $18.50. So then you've added, let's see, you're at $32, $42, you're under $50, you're like around $45 for a little gift like that too. This is one of the tea towels. We have a whole bunch, they've just arrived. There's even like a sourdough themed tea towel, chicken tea towel, tomatoes, spring boots, all kinds of things. I would love to make somebody a gift set with our olive oil cake mix, a bottle of olive oil to bake it with, and this really awesome cake plate. I haven't come across the right person yet who needs this gift set, but I'm happy to make it for you when you are ready. This really amazing cake plate, $69.50 it says, is piece out on the top, but when you flip it over, it is a dip set. And this is bonded on here. So that's called the, for you to drop that link, reversal pedestal chip and dip. catch you on the dip side is what it says right here. Catch you on the dip side. So we could actually wrap it up upside down, put the olive oil cake mix. You could do a couple other things on this tray and then pull the whole thing around and wrap it up upside down like this, but then they can serve dip or they can serve cake. How cool would this gift be? So I'm looking for somebody who needs this one. This should be available online as well, and the olive oil cake is excellent. You can frost it with a flavored frosting if you want to. Our friend Nancy does lemon frosting on it. So all of the new arrivals have been so much fun to bring in. Let's see, some of my faves. Okay, I love the Greek olives. Here's what they look like. This bottle, the jar, 1650 with either garlic or jalapenos. Look how big they are. And you have never tasted a fresher olive. Like, so fresh, I can just eat the jar. I love olives, but I really love these olives. The jalapenos, they're spicy, but I would still eat the jar. They're that good. So that's wow, we only have one jar up here, 1650. Here's the two new sizes. So I showed you the olive oil. If you joined me late, I used the olive salad to make a little bruschetta. And Martha needs the cake plate. Should be online, Martha. The link is there. This is the large size. The large one came to the shelf with a tag of $42.50. The small one's $25.50. So that makes sense. They're a difference of 32 ounces or 16, so a better value when you get the bigger one. That makes sense. Those are the two sizes. I think the other fun thing you could do for a gift set would be some of these ice cream toppings. I should find like ice cream serving bowls, or when you're eating your own personal ice cream bowl, you need a special bowl. I should look for something like that because we have sea salt caramel topping, raspberry fudge. Seems like there's one more. Oh yeah, bourbon and butter caramel. That would be a fun gift set. What could I pair that with? If someone wanted to do a gift set with that, I'll have to think about what that would go with, because those are really fun flavors. Of course, there's super thick and rich toppings for you there. And if you're doing charcuterie, which I should mention, we're also going to do a tray tonight. And our tray will have some cheeses, which we don't sell cheese, but our jam company just came out with these really awesome shelf-stable preserved little salami meats for your charcuterie board. So we have the fenocochinea, I don't know how to say it, fenocochinea. We're going to have to look that up and Google that. Google the translation and pronunciation. Two different kinds of ready-to-go sausages for your charcuterie board. The uncured summer sausage, that is $14.50, and the other one, look at the long title, Fenocchiona, Italian-inspired salami with Pinot Noir, fennel, and garlic. Believe me, we tasted every single one of them, and we picked our faves.
Some of these are too new to pin. So
They're
coming up, but
okay.
I can't pin them.
You can just drop a link to them in the comments. So the comment will be what you can click on to go with that. The uncured summer sausage is no nitrates added. I do like that myself for sure. No antibiotics, gluten-free, no added hormones. So there is a specialty type of sausage for you. Those are $14.50. We're going to get plenty of them over here so we have extras to sell and get that designed up on a tray. I know on the tray we're going to serve also the fig ground mustard. This is making me really hungry to talk about all this food, since all I had was a protein shake, which does not taste as good as fig ground mustard with charcuterie. Just saying. This one is a dip, so it's pretty thick, but you know it's like grainy mustard, and it is really, really flavorful. This jar is $14.50. I think I have one open in the fridge, so I can't open that one yet. That one's great for a charcuterie board, or the raspberry pepper jelly and the Satsuma whiskey sour. So the Satsuma is an orange type item. Really is good with brie. You could actually put this on brie and put it in the oven and get it all melty. Here's the color of it. It's a beautiful color. Satsuma whiskey sour. It's specifically meant to go on your charcuterie board. Fruit preserves for cheese, it says. this one as well, the raspberry pepper. We're gonna mix this with cream cheese that is softening right now and blend it all together to have a topping for crackers. So that one's going to be ready to go as well with the charcuterie. Some fun ideas if you aren't local, get these little items in your pantry and have them ready for when you're gonna do that last minute invite your neighbor kind of thing, because that is kind of what you need, is to have the things sitting around and ready to go. So let's see, before I run today, what other fun things do we want to not forget about? Oh, new bread mixes. So in addition to the sourdough collection that you see over here, all these different ones, in sourdough, they mix up with beer, and it still is chili season here in Nebraska. It's still plenty cold. If you are going to make chili at your house, I have two suggestions for bread. The Hatch green chili cheddar goes fabulous with chili. And the other one is the cheddar jalapeno. So either Hatch green chili, cheddar jalapeno, they both go together with beer. You can put shredded cheese in either of them, stir it into the batter. They're $11.50 or $14, is that right? No, $11.50 or $12.95, so really similar in price. They both use 12 ounces of beer. You put some melted butter on top, and these breads are so good with soup. So absolutely recommend those. And I think they have a little heat, but they don't bother me, and I don't like hot stuff. So there's a little bite to it, but it is the perfect balance with chili soup. So keep that in mind. It would also be good with like a beer cheese soup or a bean soup, something like that. Then for your sweet tooth, the apple fritter bread has been a popular one since last fall, and I don't think we can stop carrying it. What happens when you mix this with butter, like you pour some melted butter and then you run a knife through the top, the caramel inside the mix turns to ribbons of caramel in your bread. I know it sounds horrible, doesn't it? Just horrible. Try that one. That's awesome. Your other sweet tooth new one, maple nut beer bread. Okay, I haven't made the maple nut bread. Not beer. This one's oil, eggs, and milk. Maple nut bread. So this is going to be, it has nuts in it, of course, but it is vegan. You're going to find pecans in this bread. Is there any other nuts? Just pecans. Maple flavor. This one's going to be like a banana bread kind of thing. There's the picture. That'll help you out. So this one we still need to make for the store. I haven't mixed this one up yet. And that is a brand new one, actually. We have sold it well. And then two other savory ones, the herb and olive focaccia, the Italian herb, that's make three, Italian herb, and the everything beer bread, which smells so good when you make that. The everything beer bread, when you open the bag, is just like heaven. It's the onions in there, the black sesame seeds, the onions going on, the spices, there's paprika, turmeric, sea salt, poppy seeds, sesame seeds. Delish. You mix this one with beer and cheese. You mix the Italian herbs with beer and cheese. And the herb and olive focaccia, you can top it with cheese and drizzle it with olive oil. That one bakes up on a flat sheet. So all of those are great savory choices for cooking at home, having that really family time where you're baking and cooking and eating together. That's kind of the best part of our Kitchen Casual collection. Hopefully we're bringing people together with food. That is all I have for you today. I am so excited you got to join me. I wish you could join us all of you come to our party. But I know you're far and wide, and hopefully by giving you the little taste of what we'll be serving tonight, which isn't even everything. I forgot the carrot cake dip. That is on the docket too tonight, and there's a couple more items. So there'll be plenty to try, plus our fun drink mix, which I almost forgot, of the evening. We're mixing up the chocolate strawberry martini, and we're doing it as a mocktail tonight. So it'll be a slushie in our slushie machine, and it'll come out as a strawberry flavored slushie, and we're gonna swirl in some chocolate sauce. I'm gonna get you a little swirl. So everybody who gets the fun slushie in a cup is gonna have a swirl of chocolate. And that will be our mocktail for the evening. Come down and try it. There'll be a few other drinks to try too. This is going to be a fun night tonight. Remember, it's Galentine's, February 10th. If you're watching in replay, I'm sorry if you missed it, but it'll be 3:30 to 6:30 here at the store in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I'm so glad you got to join us. Thank you. I will have a fun party tonight. Thanks all for joining us in the party preview. We'll catch up with all of you tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.